Hello everybody, happy Friday. Mark O'Donnell here again with Operations Excellence. First off, I'd like to thank Matt Major and his staff here at Growth Mode Technology for once again allowing us to utilize his training area. So thank you to Matt and his team. So today, I have Steve Thompson here with me from Integrity Cost Consulting. Steve, welcome. So glad you're here.
Yeah, thanks, Mark. Appreciate the invite.
Great to have you. So Steve, can you tell us a little bit about your company, Integrity Cost Consulting?
Yeah, so Integrity Cost Consulting, we started the business, I started the business in 2016. We're a team of experts in cost verification. So we're solving a nationwide multi-billion-dollar problem. And that problem is most organizations do not have the time, data, or subject matter expertise to properly verify their non-labor spend. So we come in for no financial risk, a minimal amount of our client's time, and we're going to verify that they're being charged accurately and cost efficiently by their service-based vendors. So primarily utilities, telecom, waste disposal, industrial laundry. Those are our four core areas. And we have a proven five-step process. And basically what we do is throughout that process, we're verifying that they're being charged accurately and cost efficiently, like I said, paying the least amount possible. And throughout that process, we basically find errors and overcharges and bring that money, find money that they've either spent in the past and should be refunded to them, or we find ways to reduce their costs going forward. So it's a past, present, and future look at their expenses.
That's great. Thank you, Steve.
Yeah.
That's a great service that you provide your clients. So is that fee-based or how do you charge?
Yeah, great question. Yeah, so it's so no financial risk to our clients. We're paid from the refunds and savings that we generate for our clients. If we do not generate refunds or cost savings for our clients, we don't get paid. So, and there's 14 of us on the team. So it's a lot of labor hours that we're putting into this behind the scenes for our clients. We work off site. We don't disrupt operations. We don't come in there and change vendors. We're strictly an independent group of experts with specific subject matter expertise in our four core areas of expenses.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. That is a great benefit for your clients and the fact that they're not putting money up or commitment up front.
No.
So do you have a current example of a project, a client that you've worked with and how that went and the results that you were able to achieve?
Yeah. So just recently we worked with a nonprofit. So primarily we work with nonprofits, manufacturers, commercial building owners, hotels, health centers. But this was a nonprofit, 8-location nonprofit. Budget was probably around $25 million for the year. And so we looked at the utilities, telecom, and waste disposal. Again, we just collected 1 month of invoices for each of their vendors. And then we went back to work. We basically went back to our offices and started deep dive into their expenses. Went back to the vendor, looked for, pulled some additional documentation from the vendors, contracts, additional invoices, and as an end result, we found them $60,000 in savings.
Wow!
And that's recurring, so it's $60,000 this year. Next year, it goes on forever, pretty much. So I guess what you could say is none of that was refundable, so it's all savings going forward. So unfortunately, if you think about it, they wasted $180,000 over the last 3 years because they just didn't know any better. They didn't know what was possible, and it's nothing they did wrong. It's just that they don't have the time. Like I said, the data that we have a large benchmarking database over 60,000 client locations, and we have subject matter expertise in our core areas, and we just know what questions to ask, where to look, and what's possible. Right, that's the key.
That's
just
awesome.
Knowing what's possible.
Yeah, that's awesome. What a benefit to your clients, especially in today's world.
Yeah, very happy
with rising costs.
Yeah.